myself.
Let's view the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At point guard, Russell Wells. At center, Devin. At power forward, Smooth. At the other forward position, Rocky Davis. At the other guard position, Devin. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Center position at 7'6", number 31, 10. At the power forward position, standing 7'5", number 10, Torrey James. At the other forward position, standing 7'2", number 20, Madison. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. And from Davidson, number 30, the head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Smooth out there with Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wells in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. T is out there with baddest one. And it's Chan in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, last year, Kevin, the Warriors didn't dominate the regular season with their roster of stars. They still finished atop of the Western Conference, but were just 3rd best overall.
And it's the Suns to start out. Now, here's Wells. Pass to Davis.
Come get it, come get it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Warriors last year, Chris, they seemingly cruised through the regular season.
Yeah, Kevin, but for a team that goes to the finals 5 straight times, I think that's natural. But the Warriors showed, though, that they know when to kick it into gear, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough against the Raptors.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Davis. A lot of speed out there, Chris. Should be a track meet tonight. You played in a Number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, oh, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
It is.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice, soft touch on his free throws.
Baddest one passes to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
This shot certainly in Thompson's arsenal. I mean, he keeps the defense guessing.
Now, here's Wells. Guarded by Curry. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Wells kicks to Booker. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Thompson against Booker. Rejected by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break, and stolen by James. A floater. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The pass to baddest one. Back to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, just working the defense in the painted area. Curry with the smooth 10 drop.
And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the floor.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backdoor.
A shot by Wells, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Davis. Shoots over Curry. Davis with the bucket.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
Warriors trail by 3. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
I got it. Honestly, ever since I put my boy, sometimes I see him.
And the Warriors have a completely new 5 on the floor. Left in the first quarter. Here's the prodigy. Here's Cock. Rejected by Arenas. Richardson dishes to Arenas. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. Here's D. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Got the pass to Maverick. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's Green with the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Maverick. Got a hand on it. Job the pass to D. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Steph Curry talks about what makes Coach Steve Kerr so unique as they balance winning with the big picture.
He genuinely cares about what's going on in our lives and our families, and basketball-wise, I think he's really opened my eyes to the perspective of just how you run a team, but that life is obviously a lot bigger than basketball. There's a nice little, I guess, marriage of those two that you can enjoy along the way in the process of what we do.
You know, that's a good way of putting it, isn't it? At the end of the day, life is bigger than basketball.
And Steve Kerr shows that. I mean, he cares about his players, his staff. Beyond that, he cares about the country and the world around.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Suns, Richardson is out there with Dub. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's D. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? I mean, that's just from the excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him, and then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head Armstrong, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with him because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Draymond Green. Jay's checked in for Phoenix. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Arenas passes to Jay. Richardson outside. Outside Arenas. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Unloads. Here's Tubb, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Tubbs got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Knocked the pass to Murphy. Here is Doc. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Devon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. The Suns making a change here as well. Jay's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Passes it to Jay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw missing. Thompson changes here for the Warriors. James checked in for Maverick. Banished one comes in for the Prodigy. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Doc. Smooth checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Kelly Oubre. Good on the second free throw. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wiggins finds James. Back to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one a minute.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Here's Pattis one. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Jay. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Pass to James. Goes up the baseline. Here's Looney. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Golden State. Dubs checked in for Looney, and Draymond Green's subbed in for James. He's checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Green now, top of the key. Out to the right wing. Kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chan. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Dubs got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is in.
Davis, the pass to Ayton. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way. There's the pass to Chan. There's Just 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Thompson. It's good. This game is all even. Thompson's got his second basket.
You got to run through the tape. I mean, Klay using the full 24. Klay was acutely aware the whole time.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on!
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, there was one that's a surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fire. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led to my action because Lecrae was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Addison out there with T, and it's Chan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The first one falls. He's off on the second. The Suns leading. Smooth passes to Wells. Passes to Ayton. Now here is Davis. It's up a three. The shot missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Chan passes to James. Floats it up for Curry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wells kicks to Booker. Pass to Smooth. Davis looking for an opening. 5 on the clock from the baseline. And he knocks down the jumper. Booker's got 5 points so far.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Making some changes here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the pass to the product. Wiggins up top. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Arenas passes to Dub. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Passes it to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the left wing. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Knock the pass to Poole. Now Wiggins, covered by Oubre. They get it again. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Got that one up quick. And the Suns lead by 4. 1:10 left to play in the third. To the middle. It's deflected. Oubre with the steal. And here's Arenas. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Phoenix also making a switch. D, he's checked in for Dub. Warriors on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Jay. From the arc. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way. And there's the pass to Maverick. Green against Arenas. Maverick. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Arenas. Pass to Jay. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Warriors trail by 4. Here is Doc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires from deep. That one misses. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Oubre out there with Jay. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Jay. And it's D in it, the shooting guard. Here's Tom. Five to shoot. From deep 3-point range. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Oubre. Richardson the pass to D. Pass to Richardson. D. He's covered by Thompson. James with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Golden State. Pass to D. And the rejection by James. Oh, and here we go. Clay's got it. The fast break chance.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Warriors make some changes. Dub comes in for Green, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Doc. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Richardson. Smooth comes in for Jay. Booker, he's checked in for D. And Wells is subbed in for Jay. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking to his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Wells.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding it.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Ayton dishes to Wells. Booker with no one around. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Curry with it. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Booker outside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Wells with the steal. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You can make a coach panic when you take a 3 on the break, but as a good shooter, with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
Now here's Curry. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. James wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. James! 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Phoenix leading by 7. Now the pass to Smooth. Passes it to Booker. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Smooth's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And it's blocked.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
.30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside, Davis. They get it back. Kicks to Wells. Pass to Davis. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.